Penalties. Scoring them can lead to glory, while failing to score can be disastrous. In this video, we rank the top 10 best Premier League penalty takers in history based on their conversion rate of at least 10 attempts. These players have demonstrated their ability to handle pressure and consistently score from the penalty spot. Leighton Baines, an Everton hero, ranks 10th on the list with a 91% conversion rate, scoring 20 out of 22 attempts, only failing to find the net twice. His first Premier League penalty miss came in October 2014 versus Manchester United and David De Gea, ending a record of scoring each of his first 14 penalties in the competition. The late Gary Speed ranks 9th on the list, also with a 91% conversion rate. Speed was clinical from the spot, scoring 10 out of 11 penalties. With Leeds, he won the English First Division Championship in 1991-92, and later played for Everton, Newcastle United, Bolton Wanderers and Sheffield United. At number 8, also with a 91% conversion rate, we have Frank Leboeuf. Signing for Chelsea in 1996, he played over 200 games for the club and scored 24 goals, mainly from penalties, which he scored 10 out of 11, and from set pieces. With Chelsea, he won 2 FA Cups, 1 League Cup and 1 UEFA Cup Winners' Cup. The Premier League's 7th highest goalscorer of all time bagged 23 of his 175 goals from the spot, with a 92% conversion rate. Thierry Henry never saw a Premier League penalty saved, but he did miss 2 of his 25 taken in the competition. Weirdly, both of his penalty misses came via hitting the post against 2 of the only 3 Finnish goalkeepers, who at the time had played in the Premier League, Jussi Jääskeläinen and Antti Niemi. Henry was also involved in one of the Premier League's most memorable incidents. It didn't go down as an Henry miss, but the Frenchman didn't connect after Robert Pires attempted to pass him the ball from the spot. It was a catalogue of errors from start to finish. Of current players in the Premier League to have taken at least 10 penalties, Newcastle United striker Callum Wilson has the best record from the spot with a 92% conversion rate, having missed only 1 of his 12 taken in the competition. That miss came against Cardiff City for Bournemouth in August 2018, with Neil Etheridge being the goalkeeper to destroy Wilson's 100% record. No doubt Wilson has the potential to climb or fall down the leaderboard as he continues to take penalties for his club in the future. At number 5, former Southampton and Everton ace James Beattie once scored 23 goals in a Premier League season, and he was prolific from the spot too. He failed to convert just 1 of his 17 attempts, giving him a strong conversion rate of 94%. Beattie's only miss came for Everton against Charlton Athletic in January 2006, when Thomas Meyer kept him out at Goodison Park. This miss came from the only penalty that he took in the Premier League inside the opening 10 minutes of a match. Next up, we have Julian Dix, who scored 94% of his penalties in the Premier League. Dick's penalty technique favoured power, but that wasn't enough to give him a 100% record in the Premier League from the spot. David Seaman saving his penalty for West Ham against Arsenal in February 1996. Ex-Liverpool and Fulham midfielder Danny Murphy is the 3rd in the list, with an impressive 95% conversion rate. He was a regular taker for Fulham and the Reds, also scoring from the spot while at Charlton. Murphy's only miss came against Manchester City in 2008, though it didn't matter too much, as he slotted home the rebound following Joe Hart's save. Many will be surprised Matt Le Tissier isn't top of the list for penalty conversion rates. Everyone knows Le Tissier was deadly when it came to penalties. He scored a total of 47 competitive spot kicks in his career out of 48. In the Premier League, the former Soccer Saturday pundit scored a remarkable 25 out of 26 attempts, giving him a 96% conversion rate, with his only failure coming way back in 1993 against Nottingham Forest as goalkeeper Mark Crossley saved Le Tissier's only recorded penalty miss. The only man to take at least 10 penalties in the Premier League and net a 100% conversion rate. This accolade is held by former Manchester City midfielder and dominant powerhouse Yaya Toure.
Wow. 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 Wow.
The Ivorian star took 11 penalties in the Premier League and scored with every single one of them. 7 of Toure's 11 Premier League penalties turned out to be the winning goal in games, while 5 put his Manchester City team into the lead. Yaya scored 2 in a game against Fulham in 2014, with his last penalty for City coming during a win over West Ham in February 2017. If you liked today's video, please give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe. We'll see you next time.